Ever wondered if your dog is getting enough exercise? Or maybe too much? You're not alone. Plenty of dog owners, whether they've got a turbocharged working dog or a couch-loving pup, struggle to find that sweet spot between plenty of activity and too much of a good thing. Exercise is more than just a quick lap around the block. It affects everything, from your dog's weight and muscle strength to their mood and behavior. A dog that isn't getting enough action can turn into a four-legged wrecking ball, chewing, digging, and bouncing off the walls out of sheer boredom. On the flip side, too much exercise can lead to exhaustion, sore joints, and even long-term injuries. Different dogs need different amounts of exercise. A Kelpie isn't going to be satisfied with a slow afternoon stroll, while a pug will probably stage a protest if you take them on a 10-kilometre run. So how do you strike the right balance? Stick around because we're about to break it all down. The amount of exercise a dog needs isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. Breed, age, size, and overall health all play a part in figuring out the right routine. Take high-energy breeds like Border Collies, Australian Shepherds, and Kelpies. These dogs were built for work. They've got endless stamina and a brain that needs constant stimulation. If you don't give them a proper outlet, they'll start creating their own fun, which, trust me, usually means chaos. We're talking about chewed up furniture, holes the size of craters in your backyard, and zoomies at 3 a.m. These dogs need structured high-intensity activities like agility, fetch, or herding games for at least 90 minutes a day. Then you've got the moderate energy crew, Labradors, Golden Retrievers, and Cocker Spaniels. They're playful and active, but they don't need to run a marathon every day. A solid hour of walking, mixed with some fetch or swimming, keeps them happy without overdoing it. And then we have the low-energy types, Bulldogs, Pugs, and Basset Hounds. These dogs enjoy short, slow-paced strolls and gentle playtime. They're more about quality than quantity when it comes to exercise, and a 20 to 30-minute walk plus some indoor fun is usually enough. Now puppies are a whole other story. Their joints are still developing, so you don't want to overdo it. A good rule of thumb? 5 minutes of exercise per month of age. So if you've got a 4-month-old pup, you're looking at around 20 minutes of structured activity at a time. Keep it short, make it fun, and avoid high-impact stuff like jumping or excessive running. And for the golden oldies, senior dogs still need their daily exercise, but it should be gentler. Think slow walks, light swimming, and mental stimulation like puzzle games to keep their minds sharp. So how do you know if your dog needs more exercise? Restlessness, destructive behaviour, or zoomies that seem to last forever are pretty clear signs that they need to burn more energy. But if they're constantly lagging behind, panting excessively, or reluctant to get moving, they might be overdoing it. Finding the right balance is key. Let's talk about the best ways to exercise your dog. First up, walking. Sounds simple, right? But a lot of owners don't realise that how you're walking your dog matters just as much as the walk itself. If your dogs treat walk like a full contact sport, it's time to switch things up. Use a sturdy, comfortable harness, keep the leash short but not too tight, and practice stopping every time they pull. A structured walk with some variation in speed and terrain keeps their body and mind engaged. Running and jogging can be fantastic for active breeds, but not every dog is cut out for it. If your pup's got a short nose, like a French Bulldog or a Boxer, skip the long distance runs. Heatstroke and breathing issues can sneak up fast. For breeds that do love to run, stick to cooler times of the day, avoid pavement on hot days, and bring water for hydration breaks. Fetch and interactive play are great for high-energy dogs. It burns calories and taps into their natural chase instincts. But here's the thing, not all fetch toys are created equal. Tennis balls, for example, can wear down a dog's teeth over time. Look for rubber or specially designed fetch toys instead. Now let's talk about mental exercise. A tired dog isn't just one that's physically exhausted. They need to work their brains too. Puzzle feeders, scent games, and short training drills keep them engaged and help prevent boredom-related mischief. For the clever and high-energy breeds, agility training and canine sports like flyball and dock diving give them both a physical and mental workout. It's a perfect way to channel that boundless energy into something productive. And finally, swimming. Low impact, easy on the joints, and great for dogs with arthritis or joint issues. If your dog isn't a natural swimmer, introduce them slowly and always supervise them, especially in deeper water. Now, before you lace up your runners and turn your dog into your new workout buddy, let's talk about some common exercise mistakes that can do more harm than good. First off, over-exercising puppies. It's easy to assume that a young pup has boundless energy and needs to be worn out, but too much activity, especially high-impact running and jumping, can damage their developing joints. Their bones are still forming, and pushing them too hard too soon can lead to serious issues like hip dysplasia later in life. Keep play sessions short and let them rest when they need to. Another mistake, forcing the wrong kind of exercise on the wrong breed. Not every dog was made to run marathons. Take greyhounds for example. People assume they need constant running, but they're actually built for short bursts of speed. After a few sprints, they're ready to nap for hours. On the flip side, working breeds like Border Collies and Australian cattle dogs won't be satisfied with just a quick stroll. Knowing your dog's natural energy level is key. Then there's the big one, exercising in extreme weather. Hot pavement can burn pores, and in summer, some breeds are at risk of heat stroke. Brachycephalic or short-nosed dogs, like pugs and bulldogs, struggle to regulate their body temperature. In winter, thin-coated dogs like whippets and greyhounds might need a warm coat for outdoor activities. Always adjust based on the weather. And let's talk toys. Not all fetch toys are safe. Tennis balls seem like a classic choice, but they wear down teeth over time and can pose a choking hazard for large dogs. Go for rubber fetch balls or frisbees designed for dogs. They're softer on teeth and built to last. Last mistake, thinking that physical exercise is enough. A dog that only gets walked but never gets mental stimulation will still find ways to get into trouble. Training sessions, puzzle toys, and games like Find the Treat keep their brain cells engaged, which is just as important as a workout for their body. So what's the takeaway? Exercise isn't just about moving, it's about variety. Walks, playtime, training, and mental challenges all work together to keep your dog healthy and happy. Pay attention to your dog's energy levels. If they're still bouncing off the walls after a walk, they probably need more activity. If they're lagging behind or seem sore afterwards, scale it back. Every dog is different, and finding the right balance means watching how they respond. Got a dog with a quirky exercise habit? Drop a comment below and let us know their favorite way to burn off steam. And if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more expert-backed pet care advice from Responsible Pet Breeders Australia. Thanks for watching and happy exercising.